is. I think it's heads you win, tails you win more, something like that. Juice it. Juice it up. Let's give it the juice. That's right. So yes, if you heard that noise, that's the Feud. I'm just going to play it again. It's short. Got a little fade on it. Woo! Sing it, honey. It's about to end. It's the Feud. It's the family feud. All right, so I think there's a football game kind of on. I'm kind of watching it. Sorry, my nose itches. I swear I'm not on blow. It's delicious, isn't it? So I think there's a football game maybe halfway happening right now. There's just a bunch of guys standing around on the field. I thought there was supposed to be a football game, but I guess not. Yeah, no, now they're a commercial. So it doesn't seem like they're playing football at all. So we're going to play the Feud. Let it go. Let the Feud go. Shit, going to the track to get some beer. Nothing wrong with that. Robert Weir out there. We're getting the beer. I like it. It rhymes. Racetrack, if you're heading there, I think you can get a pizza, hot dog, coffee, and some Tasteworks chips. It is Taste Work. So we're going to get right into the Feud today. So we'll wait for the song to end and then I'll begin talking. Yes, if this is your first time joining us for the Feud, this is the Google Feud. A game that I don't think I've ever even beaten one round of. And what that means is I think you have to get 10 of these every single time. And, you know, like on Family Feud, sometimes you'll get like top 4 answers on the board, and that's it. It's just 4 of them. It's simple. Or maybe you get like a 7, and that's a lot. But everything in Google Feud, every single question, I should say, has 10 fucking possible answers. And it's impossible to get. What's up, Josh Goodman? What's up? All right, yeah, the football game still has not started over there. So, we get 4 guesses here. I will use your comments as much as I can. I will also try to knock these out myself. I will tell you that the blue bars do correspond to the length of the answer. So, let's see what we got here. I'll play some waiting music. Why am I afraid of blank? Certainly it's spiders or something like that. Like, isn't public speaking like the biggest one? Isn't public speaking like the biggest fear, or death? Death is number 2, I think. Yeah, foosball game delayed until 7:40 over there? Bastard. They can't even get a football game right. I like the dark. Why am I afraid of the dark? Was the the Nickelodeon show called Are You Afraid of the Dark that came on Snick on Saturday Night Lives? Why am I afraid of the dark? I like it. Oh, number 1 answer. Holy shit. Getting a number 1's rare around here. I saw some guy named like Kun Guzzler or something like that the other night. He was getting a bunch, but I haven't seen anything like that. Let's see. Afraid of the dark. Yeah. So commitment and dying both up there, which I think both of those are pretty strong. Commitment. Oh, shit. Number 3. And then, yeah, dying. Rodeo MT is on fire. Dying not on the board, unfortunately. That is terrible. Not on the board. How do I, like, share this places? Not that I care that much. I never remember how to tell people I'm on YouTube when I'm on YouTube, and that's always annoying. I'm sure there's a link that I can post out. I'm sure maybe if I hit this button. What is that button? View on YouTube? Oh, okay. Yeah, there we go. View on YouTube. What does that do? You're about to view a stream on YouTube. Okay. Sorry, this is fun. I like navigating in an entire... I'm just going to post my handle here. I don't even care about the exact thing. Just let people know, since, you know, the football game's delayed. We'll just type this right up here in the window. I don't care. Football game delayed. Come Google Feud with me on YouTube. I'm not going to say that on YT. And see, so I know that I'm just going to get dinged for putting this link in here. So you have to put it in the comments. That's what they make you do. I think that's what you're supposed to do. It's like you got to put it right here. And then now look, there it is. YouTube at Strip Mall Steve. Wonderful. Beautiful. All right, back to the feud. Back to StreamYard. KT says dogs. All right, dying wasn't on there, so that was our first X. KT does say dogs, which is weird, and I feel bad for him because, like, I was certainly humped by a dog at one point in time, younger in my day, or like young when I was a younger man, but I was never like attacked or mauled by a dog or anything like that. So I'm pretty cool with dogs. I like my dogs. Sorry, I saw some Chiefs over in the other side of my window there. Honey pointed them out to me. It looks like Pat Mahomes is sitting across from somebody. Man, is that like a New York Giants guy? I'm so bad about who announcers and broadcasters are. All white guys look the same to me. Clowns. Why am I afraid of clowns? Are people really afraid of clowns? I know they're off-putting, but afraid. I've never been... Oh, sorry, let me let the buzzer go. Thank you, buzzer man. I've never been specifically afraid of the clown itself, but the type of person who's willing to dress like a clown. I could see myself being fearful of them. And I can see just the general clown being off-putting. I guess I just liked it a bunch as a kid. I was more afraid of the spider than I was the clown. Heights is pretty solid. We got heights. We got escalators. Clowns got us an X. KT would have said dogs. He would have said dogs. I think heights could be up there. What's the long one? Is it public speaking is the long one? Heights seems solid. Why? I mean, I guess people, don't you know why you're afraid of heights? I don't know. Like, commitment seems like something that you would definitely be Googling. Like, there must be something wrong with me. Heights make sense because you're way the fuck up high. You could die up there. All right. I'm going to go with heights. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about, Robert. Woo! While he's getting beer at a racetrack, Robert's over here dominating. All right, I think this is the farthest we've gotten in a long time. All right, Leonard, I love you. We already said dying. We got an X for that. It's fine. You just joined in. It's all good. We have 2 X's right now. We have 2 X's to go. Oh, yeah, here's some... Oh, yeah, there's Jason Garrett. So, like, if you're watching TV right now, Jason Garrett's on one side, and then there's another white guy on the other side. I don't know who the other white guy is. Is it a Sims? Like I said, there's lots of white guys that are named Sims. Maybe they'll show his name again in a little bit. I couldn't tell you who it is. I apologize. Parenthood or Anal. That's my favorite game show. Parenthood or Anal. Why am I afraid of Parenthood? See, I think Parenthood... I don't want to make any judgments. I don't want to say that one gender is searching over another on why they're afraid of anal. I think it goes both ways. I don't think one gender is more afraid of it than the other. That's all I'm going to say. Parenthood or anal. That is intriguing. Both fearful in their own right. First-timers. First-time parents, first-time analers, certainly going to be having their fair share of anxiety going into it. I'll go anal. Oh, come on. This is bullshit. All right. Sharts is a good one. Snakes, giving birth, and spiders. We only have 1 X to go. So snakes... Giving birth makes sense. That seems like a pretty intense fear that I would have too, because like once you're in it, you're just kind of in it. And they're like, hey, labor started. And you're like, fuck. Like, they can give you all the shots they want, but sometimes you may just have to pull the ripcord and be like, C-section, I don't know, man. Let's just go hard here. So spiders, giving birth, snakes. What am I? I'm personally more afraid of snakes than I am of spiders. But to be fair, it's because I've killed a lot more spiders in my day. I don't know that I've killed any snakes really. Maybe I've like smashed the head of one somewhere, like in a backyard. But I don't think I've ever like tangled with a snake. So I'm far more fearful of the snake just because I've killed spiders. So I'm going to go snakes. Why am I afraid of snakes? Show me snakes. Show me snakes. Ah, bullshit. Sorry I peeked out. See, death. See, God. Hi, Kayla. See, that's where the real judges would have given us that one. Because we said dying. We said, why am I afraid of dying? All right. Intimacy and commitment. I guess not the same by any means, but on a similar thread. Being alone. And then everything. Maybe we should start guessing everything on some of these more. Because there were two there that I feel like would have gotten caught up in the everything bucket. Afraid of people. Okay, I don't particularly care for like large groups of people sometimes, but I can't say I'm inherently afraid of people. Interesting. Interesting to know that there's that many people searching for it. Crap. I know. This is bullshit. We would have gotten. Like I said, we go again where we haven't won. We can't get 10 of these things in a row. It's impossible. Kayla's got to go. Bye. Kayla, we appreciate all the time you spent with us. We hardly knew ye. Thank you. You're one of my most loyal subscribers. You come in, you come out. Super hot, by the way. Not you personally, just that whole coming in, coming out kind of thing. Super hot. But thanks for joining in. I think you were a bright, shining light in an otherwise dark and desolate stream that has really been marred by what appears to be a rain delay and Patrick Mahomes and a couple white guys on screen. I don't know what they were doing. So yes, Kayla, arrivederci. Is arrivederci hello or goodbye? Au revoir. Which one's which? I don't know which one's which. All right, next round. How to draw a peen. It's got to be peen, right? Dong, peen, peen dong. What do most people call a peen? Over under on the Tay-Tay sightings. So I know she's at the stadium. I saw her once on Twitter, and she was doing that walk where girls like put one foot in front of the other. And I guess maybe you do that with boots or maybe when you're wearing a skirt. She looked great. But she was doing a fancy walk. I know that because there's no way in hell I would ever walk like that where I'm like, oh, they make their foot go in front of the other foot. I don't know what that's called, but that's like a whole thing. Over under, I would say 4.5. I think they show her either 4 or 5 times. 1,000 grackles in the racetrack parking lot. Hopefully you got some pizza and coffee for yourself there. And then Christina Massey. Penis. What? Come on. Okay, maybe everyone already knows how to draw a penis. Maybe that's one of like the first things we learn how to draw is we learn at a very early age that like, hey, if we just make a couple little curlies down here and then make a kind of like a shaft area up top, hey, what do you know? We got ourselves a peen on paper. It's come to life. It's springing to life on me here. How to draw a dog, horse penis, a horse, cat, beer, face. Oh, she's already been shown twice. Human figure. Man, can I search penis again? I like dog. I like face. How to draw a face. That seemed, I was going to say, that does seem difficult. Good job, Robert. How to draw a face. All right, we stuck in the game with face. Combine that penis and that face, you got a real Orlando Bloom situation on your hand with Katy Perry. Oh, Nick's around. I'm glad Nick got in here live. Wonderful. Let's see. KT likes drawing penises. I'm going to search penis again. Like, maybe they didn't catch it the first time. Dong? Maybe people are searching dong? Oh, come on. All right, so that's 2 X's for penis and dong, which is devastating, honestly. Dog was suggested. A car. Circle. How to draw a circle. Sorry, the comments are coming in good. I like this one. Human figure. I said that's kind of like face, so I do like human figure. How to draw a pension. It's a very clever clever response there. I enjoyed that one. That might actually work on a... Fuck it. It's like, I actually kind of like that one. Oh, come on. And yes, just so we can reinforce, KT does enjoy drawing penises. It's not past tense. You don't need to put past tense on there like liked. He still does. Draws them quite frequently. It's one of his common doodles. He'll just sit there. He doesn't even have a piece of paper. He just like takes an eraser and rubs it into the table, and you can just like see like the little eraser shavings, and you're like, oh my god, look at that, it's a little dong. How to draw a circle. That is difficult. What's the thing that you use? It's not a compass. Is it a compass that makes you draw in a circle? Shit, they made us work with those things at least for a week in 5th grade. It's a little thing that you put your pencil in, you twist it around to go circle, circle. I can't remember the name of them. A car. There is a football game on, though. Oh, I know. I'm watching another white guy right now. There's a lot of... I'm not trying to be racist. I just don't know all the white guys. Like, this one at least is holding a trophy. And I know Jason Garrett. So, like, I know Garrett because he was around. Now there's another dude with a real 90s, late 80s hairstyle going. He's probably a member of the Chiefs organization. Yeah, it looks like they're raising the flag or something like that, like they're at Poncho's. You literally go in a circle to draw a circle. It was a compass. Protractor. I think protractor was what I was looking for, but I also don't know if that's what I was looking for. But protractor sounds incredibly familiar. Compass, I think, would... God. I'm dying. Give me some.
Tavares, right in the butt?
What?
No. Blake.
This is the best.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, so we're getting that the protractor was for angles. So I remember, so basically what I'm saying is, like, the compass that we used was like a metal thing that went up and down, and you would like stick a pencil in it, and it could angle all kinds of ways. And it could make small circles and big circles and stuff like that. I guess I'm probably just talking about 2 different kinds of compasses, I think. All right, what's going on in the Rangers game? Okay, now I've got Collinsworth and, oh gosh, why can I not remember? Is this Tirico? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm so bad at commentators' names. We use computers now, big guy, for drawing circles. I know we use computers now. All right, we're going with circle. Oh, that was the last X. Dog was on there. Oh. All right, we had to draw a rose, how to draw a dog, how to draw a dragon, cat. Both of those were guessed. That's on me. Human figure, very similar to person. Nose, similar to eyes. It was guessed there. How to draw a girl, flower, butterfly. Incredible. I couldn't find a protractor, so I got an amateur. Exactly. I need an amateur tractor. Which is similar. I was doing one of these the other day, and it kept talking about like a small backhoe or something like that, where I was like, I guess people use like backhoes and cranes and digging equipment and stuff like that in their backyard, and I can't ever imagine doing that on my own. Yeah, it just can't make it real. Yeah, how can I draw a girl? That's tough. That is a tough one. All right. Boobies! Oh my God. Wasn't that incredible when one of your friends could just draw an incredibly juggy woman? You're like, holy crap, there was a blank piece of paper there a minute ago, and now you have drawn a curly haired woman with huge knockers. Bravo to you, sir. All right, let's play the feud here. It's the feud. I think Ghost is going to be right. I think that's up there, David. Also, you guys tell me what's going on in the Rangers game. I don't have picture-in-picture. Is that still a thing? 3-0? Is that what it says here over in my other window? Texas Rangers game 3-0. Sorry if you were recording the game and planning on watching that later. If you want, I can play the Gavin Dawson versus Jared Sandler argument again. That's about all I know about Texas Rangers baseball right now is how fun it was to listen to Jared Sandler call in and mess with Gavin yesterday. Sasquatch. Oh, I haven't hit enter yet. Oh, X. What? How is Ghost not on there? UFO and Sasquatch, I think, are both solid. I think let's do it. Would it be Bigfoot or Sasquatch? Oh. I mean, UFO has got to be. It's the feud. It's damn right it's a family feud. For JJ, Flying Saucer, Quad Picture. I bet I could figure out how to get Quad Picture. I do have 5 screens in this room. Like, technically I could get 5 different things on, but I don't know how to get my computer. I have my TV that's mounted on the wall over here. It's pretty new, but I've just got Fubo and then Tubi and a bunch of other kick-ass shit, of course, but I've never messed with the quad feature. Is that part of your cable provider, or is that built into your TV? Let me know. Rangers 3-0, middle of the second. Wow, 3 runs in the first inning? That's pretty good. I had not considered that. I guess it is only 7:40. The Taint Tickler. Okay. Has anyone ever seen a vagina or a taint tickler? Let's see. I can't say that I've seen a taint tickler outside of a store, but I think they are findable. Nick, I like Alien. That was similar to UFO. Dead body. Has anyone ever seen a dead body? That's definitely a question you ask, like on a 9th grade camping trip when you're telling ghost stories. Show off. I'm trading stocks over here. I'm not trading stocks. I just have too much shit going on at one time, so I've just continually added to the screens little by little by little. So yes, there's one here. There's one here. There's one I'm looking dead into. You guys are getting shared on the one I'm looking dead into. Texas Rangers over here. And technically, yes, I could cast over to the 5th one over here. And no, I'm not trading stocks. Clitoris. I saw a New York Post story earlier that said Gen Z doesn't know how to find the clitoris. And it was maybe my favorite story ever. I didn't even click on it. I was just like, what a bold proclamation to make about Gen Z. Let's go find it. Because, of course, it was on the New York Post. No, take me to the real deal. I want the real effing deal, and I didn't bookmark it, so I'm gonna have to scroll for just a bit. But we're gonna find the Gen Z clitoris post. I'll know it as soon as I see it, because they've used the same vagina photo 2 days in a row, and it's really starting to annoy me. Let's see, they post so much stuff. I might have to search for it here in a minute, and I really don't want to type in Gen Z clitoris into my search bar, but I'm willing to do it. I'll do it. Damn it, I'm going to have to do it. I would know if I saw it by now. Damn. All right. Gen Z clitoris. That'll get me put on some lists. Ah, and it didn't even give me New York Post. What a rip. Your search bar sucks, Twitter. What a fucking rip. Google will help me out. New York Post. Gen Z clitoris. There we go. 9 hours ago. We're going to cover this story in real time. Gen Z men can't locate a woman's clitoris. Shocking new research shows This is why KT hates this because of all these ads, but screw KT. You can just avoid that a lot of times. You just go over here and pop into the to the reader version. So yeah, despite having youth, stamina, and virility on their side, a majority of sexually active Gen Z gents, dead body, clitoris, people don't know how to Google, built-in YouTube TV. Oh, I canceled YouTube TV when they didn't have the Rangers last year. That's what led me to... I loved YouTube TV. And then YouTube TV, for some reason, you couldn't watch the Rangers in 2024 or whatever it was, 2023, 2024. So I had to switch to Fubo because it was on the damn radio. People keep talking about the damn Rangers and stuff like that. So I'm like, all right, I guess I got to get over to Fubo. And now I've been on Fubo ever since, but I loved YouTube TV. Maybe I'll go back. Built in. Black hole. A house. It's a myth. Oh no, Rodeo at number 1. Oh yeah, Black Hole, it was on there. Megalodon, Baby Pigeon, Unicorn. Sorry, let's go through them. Dinosaur, Wormhole, Colossal Squid, Giant Squid, Supernova, and a fairy. Alright, yes. This woman trying to explain where in... So, specialists of the Urology Foundation tell the Post that they asked 2,000 guys, where in the body is the clitoris located? And you can say it like Dolores, too. You can say clitoris if you want. I'm just going with the clitoris. That's why I'm going to commit to it, and we're just going to keep saying it. The more I say it, I think the less impact it will have. That's the uvula. Shockingly, however, it seems baby boomers have the Zoomers licked. And that's maybe the grossest sentence I've read all day long, actually. I now completely regret having ever clicked into this article to know that 70% of fellas aged 55 to 64 were able to positively pinpoint it. Ugh! Who were they pinpointing it on? I really don't want to know. Was it one of those, like, science class skeletons and stuff like that, and they put her in a bikini or something? Like, now, go point to where you would stimulate this skeleton. Okay. Tay-tay time? Oh, is it kickoff? All right, I'll sign out of here if it's kickoff. Do I see results? Why am I afraid of? We got the most right there. Has anyone ever seen a? We got none. All right, so I'm going to do a rapid-fire round while they're announcing crap and kickoff here. One little quick round, and then we're gone, all right? Play the Feud. It's the Family Feud. It's the Feud. It's the Family Feud. It's the Feud. Steve Jobs did not invent porn. All right, so I guessed porn. Did Steve Jobs invent porn? No, he did not. Don't leave. All right, I'll hang. It's fine. I'm good. I'll hang for a little bit longer. I'm fine. I never know what people want. Some people love the football. Oh, is there Lamar Jackson? Is that a football player that's still in the league? That's good. He was really good a couple years ago. I have not kept up. Was he good last year too? Probably. I think they were in the Super Bowl, right? That's how this works. It's always the Super Bowl teams that play each other. The Mac, I think, is good. iPhone, iPod, iPhone, yeah. I wonder if it's going to be iPod or iPhone. iPod? What? Do we go Mac? Shit. MP3s is an interesting one. Did he invent MP3s? Do you think people think he invented the fucking internet? Tesla. I was going to say invent Mac. Oh, come on. Ugh. Windows, Apple. Yeah, the Apple. I was going to say I like Apple. We put in iPod and didn't get it. It's got to be Apple or iPhone, right? It's got to be. Apple. Woo! Hell yeah. Give us the ding. That's what I'm talking about. Give me some music. That's right. Al Gore did invent the internet. The light bulb. I wonder if people do, or like will get him conflated with Edison and other people over as time passes on. They're like, no, Steve Jobs is the guy who invented the phone, right? And you're like, well, no, the smartphone. He revolutionized the smartphone. I don't know that he invented the smartphone. Is that the question? Smartphone? Did Steve Jobs invent smartphone? Turtleneck is a good answer. 4chan, did he invent anything? The Bloom, Windows. I mean, I know he didn't, but maybe people are searching for it. Damn. Anything. Oh, did he invent anything? Rodeo MT52 was actually on it there with the second answer for anything. And iPhone was the number one. We fucked up by putting iPod there. Smartphone was on there. iPad, but not iPod. And then internet did make its way on. Pixar. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Anything. Did he invent the computer? Go to hell. No, Steve Jobs did not invent the GD computer. The first touchscreen, anything was a fuck. And the Cleveland steamer. That's a great question. I wonder who invented stuff like that. Because I am fascinated by Urban Dictionary. I'm fascinated by how these things came about. Oh, sorry, that's a work account. I don't want to Google anything over there. Let me just pull up another tab and drag you over to this screen here. Let me just pop in an old Urban Dictionary for the Cleveland steamer. Not that I need to know, but I just want to know, like, who was the first person to add it? Because they'll tell you what year. So 2004. So yeah, this one's been around for a while. So I am fascinated by when people on the internet were like, this needs to be there. Yeah, that's the thing, Rodeo. Sometimes what we're actually asking is the most popular thing on Google. It's incredible. See, I would love to do a breakdown of what all of these things are. The steamer, the trombone. Well, okay, let me put these on a list. Hold on. I think I have a list that I can add all of these to. I do have a project in the works where I might be, committing some time to doing some in-depth looks at the Cleveland steamer. Some in-depth looks. Let me get this over here. Make sure we get the steamer in the place it needs to be. The Cleveland steamer. And let's see, we had the rusty trombone, yes. I don't know that I can't put tromboner there. Upper decker, right, yes, those are good. Dutch rudder, solid. I need to know about that one. Just a reach around, good old solid reach around. And a Dutch oven, that's right. The Dutch oven, that's correct. Chicago sunroof, delicious. I hope it's a pizza that just falls into your mouth from the sky. Okay, cool. Perfect. I think I got a lot of good stuff going here. So I'll get back into that project soon. I appreciate you all's input there. So Billy had just gotten out of the shower, so me and John gave Min a Cleveland steamer. I don't know what Min is there. So yeah, it's far more specific than the listings I've seen here. A sexual act by nature, a fetish, if you will. It's when one person does something on another person's chest, and very importantly, then sits down and rocks back and forth like a steamroller. So I think that's the crucial part of it there. So the Chicago sunroof, I'm willing to give it a look. Oh my God. It seems horrifying already. It seems like a Dave Matthews situation. Jimmy McGill gave a guy a Chicago sunroof. Too bad he didn't realize there were kids in the backseat of the car. So relatively new, 9 years. It's not an ancient one like the last one we were on. Like the steamer's been around since, it's coming up on its 20-year anniversary, the Cleveland steamer. This thing was put up here on October 6th. We're at September 5th right now. Hell, we're just about a month away. We need to do something. We need to celebrate this. And good for admin at jordantate.com. I might also start just emailing some of these people. I wonder what Jordan Tate's doing now. Is his His website's still up and going. JordanTate.com. He's still paying for the hosting. Oh, he is. Look at what he's doing here. Picturesque snot. Installation shot. So he's an artist. Okay. I love it. He's a provocative artist who also 20 years ago spent some time adding things to Urban Dictionary. Yes, Joshua Goodman, I do potentially have a Google Sheet that has many words on it. Some of them, like sperm whale, that, you know, people want to know, what is it? Is a sperm whale, like, because it exists in the real world, but what is it here? And that's kind of what I'm looking to do, is see where is the crossover, and maybe dig into some of those areas where you are forced to pause because you're talking about a coxswain. And you're like, well, I have to talk about it because it's a coxswain. And maybe it means something else, maybe it doesn't. Maybe it's just standard and it's normal and it's just boating stuff. But maybe in a different kind of crew, you're talking about something crazy. So like a sperm whale, this looks pretty legit. The sperm whales prefer to live in deep water. Or a large woman who likes to be ejaculated on. So you see, that's the beauty of the internet, and this concept I'm working with here is to go dive in, take a look at maybe a couple of the meanings of these things that have legitimate meanings in a real dictionary, and then how does Urban Dictionary present them? Okay, how old is Urban Dictionary? Let's see, we can check the ICANN records. I'll see. Search. Oh, yeah, search. That's fine. Or that's not going to do an ICANN search for me, will it? From there? Yeah, that's fine. If it doesn't, I'll go somewhere else. Yes, that's not going to pull it in there. Sorry. I went to the... Where's the actual ICANN domain search? There we go. Wow. Take me to the lookup. Let's see how long it's been around. Okay, that's 2021. When's initial purchase? It's been updated a few times. I'll have to go look. I can go find a domain age tool. Typically, the ICANN will give it to me. Domain age checker. Let's find out. Damn right, Skin is great, great at finding things to look up. We're just going to copy this shit because I'm sick of typing that crap in. October 2001, so initial registry, so it's 22 years old, so Urban Dictionary can legally drink. I think I can say anything and not feel too bad about it. And yeah, so I'm going to have to get Skin in on this list here, because there's a lot going on, a lot of good stuff. Well, like we've been talking about here. So let's see. Let me just freeze up to row 1. Let me maybe zoom in heavily here. And so there's a lot of stuff that's just, you might not know that. Like I don't know what a spermophile is, but I know it's a word that sounds dirty, and I bet if I put it in Urban Dictionary, it's something awesome. Same thing with fanny blower. These are real words. So you might see me dedicate some time to some of these subjects here, like a cum bang, or a nestlecock, or something like peniophobia. Wouldn't you like to know what peniophobia is? I know I sure would. Glory hole. There's people who are new to this country. They have no idea what a glory hole is. They'd hear Jerry Jones talking about it and have no idea. Let's just put in sweet potato poon. Let's just put it on here. Sweet potato poon. That's true, Rodeo MT. It might have existed before that. I just looked up the domain registry. So it might have existed on either a different domain or as part of like an AOL group or something like that. So yes, the true Urban Dictionary itself may have existed on a different subdomain or a different like group site pre-internet. So, so we'll see. We'll get into that concept soon. Sperm whale, we'll talk about you soon. Jordan Tate, thank you for all your work there. Gen Z, unable to locate the clitoris. Good for you, Gen Z. Did Steve Jobs invent anything? No, he did not. Where can you swim with a sperm whale? I know that's what we're all thinking right now. Oh, shit! It's the Family Feud. Sing it, honey. Commercial. Whale shark got in there. I don't know that they should have given me that for sperm whale, but they did. I think that was kind of a reach. Where can you swim with? Should it just be normal sharks at this point? Is it dolphins? Yeah, I was going to say dolphins sounds pretty solid. Like people would want to legit know that. Especially because they're so horned up all the time. Oh, look at that. Double dolphins. And we get 2 answers for the price of 1 there, too. Dolphins and dolphins in Florida. So some people localizing the searches there. Good for them. What's the short one up there? Where can you swim with? Looks like it's 4 letters, maybe. Where can you swim with poop? Pogs. Where can you swim with pogs? That's also on my list as well, too. Where can I swim with pogs? God, that'd be incredible. Mermaids, sea turtles, stingrays, fish. Where can you swim with fish? Stingrays is dangerous. Isn't that what killed old other Steve? Where can you swim with fish? I actually liked that one. I think it's a dumb thing to search. Oh, damn it! No stingray, no pongs, no fish. Sea turtles make sense. I actually like sea turtles. Sea turtles are pretty sweet. Hell yeah, sweet sea turtles on the board. Woo! Yeah, Pogs is on my list too. Yes, I mean when we're talking about this, new project coming up. Sorry, I got too many tabs open here. Pogs is on there. Pog right there. P-O-G. I would like to teach kids about what's the deal with Pogs and stuff like that, and it'll be P-A-W-G-S. Penguins. Ooh. Shut up, dog. I love you to pieces, doggy, but Lord knows what you see out there. Oh, come on. Ooh, pigs in the Bahamas. Oh, little Mike Soroy, the manatee. Sea turtles was on there. Otters. So if we had done manatees, we would have gotten a double up there for manatees in Florida. Shut up, dog. Swim with pigs. So that was the 4-letter one, was pigs. Pigs in the Bahamas. All right, let's play the feud. What is the address of... Oh, God. I've never asked a question that started... The White House? I mean, I already know that. Murder at 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue. What is the address of Trump? I'll put it. Because I'm sure people want to know, like, does he live in Florida? Where does this guy live? It's not on there. The White House. I'm going to put it. Good, my dog shut up. Good doggy. Yeah, White House for me. Woo! And yeah, I want to teach my kids about those pogs too. Maybe not right now. Maybe wait till they get a little bit older. But I'll happily teach them about those types of pogs. And that'll be the beauty of the project. I think I've got some stuff going right now. Where is it? Let's see here. There's the feud. There's that shit. There's that shit. Too much stuff. So yeah, it'll look like this. It'll be dumb YouTube stuff, like what on earth is a super nut? I think we might start with the super nut. That was a lot of fun. So it'll be dumb and YouTubey, and I'll dig into words that maybe need a little bit more examination, is all it is. And I have no problem saying them. Like I said, I don't deal in prestige. So I'll happily say angina over and over and over again. In fact, I relish in getting to say angina. I have acute angina. God, that's terrible to say, isn't it? But I'll do it. I'll do it for the good of the internet because somebody's going to search it. What is acute angina? And they'll want to know, and I'll be there. And I'm going to give them the facts. It's not like I'm just going to jack around. Like, I'm going to tell you about pogs. I'm going to tell you about real deal pogs, P-O-G-S. And then maybe I'll give you some links over to where you can also find some real deal pogs, the kind that we all want to. Dude, that's mine too. Rodeo MT52, that's my absolute favorite one. I think it had a guilty, not guilty kind of thing there, but either way, I love the OJ Pogs. Absolutely incredible. Celebrities for sure. Your local senator, yeah. Local senator Taylor Swift, yeah. Taylor Swift, damn. Richard Gere. Oh, come on. Who doesn't want to know where Richard Gere is hanging out? That guy's up to his neck in gerbs. Hamsters, whatever it was. I think it was the gerb. Him and Devin Booker. Oh, is that a touchdown? I guess there's already been 2 touchdowns scored. I guess Baltimore got some touchdown at some point that I missed, and now Xavier Worthy scored a touchdown. Y'all ever see those guys that put like 16 parlay bets in a row for like 74 cents and then the payout's like 200 grand or something? But it requires that like a certain player makes a touchdown from every single game in the league or some crap. I always wonder how those guys live. Not that they lose their 76 cents and that hurts them. But God, it's got to be an incredible rush if you get like 14 of them. Do you get paid out if you get 14? I don't know. I don't do much like parlay bet gambling. I don't really care. But I see people post those screenshots. And I'm like, what a weird world to be in. All right. State Representative, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, Common, local senator, Breaking Bad, Walter White. Yeah. People go to that house all the time. They throw pizzas in it, right? What the fuck is all this shit? What is the address of my location? Who the hell are these idiots? How do you not know the address of your own location? Can't you go outside to your location? I mean, I guess if you're, if left for, I don't know, if you just don't know where you are, I guess. Can't you just pull up the map? Why are you Googling that? What a weird thing to Google. Navy Federal Credit Union. Is this sponsored by the Navy Federal Credit Union? Or do they just have incredibly difficult to find or incredibly pissed off people that are looking for their headquarters? That's what it seems like. It seems like people are pissed off at the Navy Federal Credit Union. They're pissed off at United Healthcare. What's BMO Harris? Is that political or is that like a railroad thing? Liberty Mutual. I get being upset with them. The HGTV Smart Home 2022. Earth and the Cosmos. I'm actually interested about the HGTV one. Look, it gets an AI overview and everything. Listed for just over 1.4 million. All right, let's give it a look. All right. Do I get to see the damn... I don't want to subscribe to your freaking news website. Is this the damn thing? Give me the gallery. Okay, this is the HGTV home winner of 2022. I mean, it looks fine. It looks like every other home magazine winner place. That's it. Again, I would love a pool. Don't get me wrong. I'm not judging. I don't have a fucking pool. But, I mean, no, we don't need a picture of their GD Mercedes. Get that crap out of here. It's a lovely home. Good for them. Sure, that's a nice grill. Not very good on the grill. How many damn rooms are there? Good Lord. That's a lonely room. You're not going to get any tail in there. All right. Back to the Google Feud. Oh, that was it. That was the results. Yeah, we only did well on where can you swim with. What's the address of effing Earth? Exactly. Number 1, MFers. There's no other inhabitable planet in this solar system. We're the one. I don't give a shit what your position is to the sun. We're number 1. I don't care if we're the third rock from the sun. We're number 1. Don't you forget it, you stupid Martians, Planet X people. Damn right. Chuck Norris answers. All right, let me look at this new kickoff. God, that looks stupid as hell. So they all have to stand there until somebody takes a touchback? That was about the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my life. Maybe it'll be cool at some point. I don't care. All right. I think that's it. We did the feud. What are we at, 49? Woo! If you have anything you want to add, Cooter, milkweed, pussy willow, anything like that. Wiener schnitzel, coccyx, succumb, nipple, Nepal, homo erectus, titular, diphthong. If there's anything you want to add, just drop me a line, tweet at me, something like that, or comment on here and say, hey, I would love to see you break down what this is. Tell me about how it started, how long it's been on Urban Dictionary. Maybe if there's another meaning for it, like it's not a dirty word all the time, but sometimes it can be interpreted that way. Let me know. I'll kind of do a weird, kind of dirty dictionary kind of thing here, probably, because I'm just bored. I don't know. Anyway, all right, you guys, a dick broom. What's a dick broom? See, some of these things I don't know if they're real or not. I'll type it in. See, it doesn't. Let's see. I mean, we found one dictionary that defines. I'll do it. Take me to Urban Dictionary. Okay. All right. Man participating in a game of Ookie Cookie finishes last, but he also has a thick, bushy mustache that dusts over the top of the cookie, much like a cookie duster, collecting the sample in the mustache there. Dave's mustache totally turned into a dick broom last night. Good Lord. So that's not used for anything else? It's not like a real world term anywhere else? I think I'll probably start with the ones that have some legitimate meaning in the real world. I like dick broom. Similar to Cleveland Steamer, though it has no real world meaning. So I like dick broom. Sure, we'll add it in. Add it to the list. Drop it on at the bottom there. Put it on. So cumin, I can imagine a lot of people very confused. What is coming? That's why I'm going to be there to break it down for them. Here's how it's pronounced. Here's what it is and what it isn't. Also, let's see what it says in Urban Dictionary. Let's just take a look. Because, you never know. Urban Dictionary, cumin. An aromatic spice. Heard it on the mom game. Oh, my God. Horrifying. So, cumin, something that smells excellent but tastes rather bitter. By Professor McBadass. Oh, okay. All right. A knock knock, who's there? Cumin, can I come in, please? All right. So yeah, actually relatively clean. Cuminable. A girl that is, oh my God. You might not be lovable, but you're definitely, I'm going to pronounce it like the recipes, the spice, cuminable. And they spelled definitely wrong. Thanks, Dirty Sean. Dirty Sean, I don't know that you went to a lot of school, but you're doing a great job out there, Dirty Sean. Keep it up. Cuminize. To steal and something because it is more valuable. They let anybody onto these things. That's why you got to go with the thumbs up, thumbs down. Don't be a dick broom. That's right. Don't be one. All right, I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to play the Feud music one more time. Thanks for joining. Woo! Let's go. Boom. Oh, yeah, I got to hit end. I forgot to hit end. I didn't hit end yet, so now I'm just still hanging out. I'll hit end now. Play the music again, maybe?